The team at Catlin Gable Real-Time News went behind the scenes at local broadcasting station K2 News. We met the anchors, sat through a live taping, and explored the different parts of the studio. We got to see a typical day in the life of the staff members, as well as see just what it takes to be in front of and behind the camera.
Our first stop at K2 News was the newsroom.
Somebody assigned to only doing the 5 p.m. show. Somebody assigned to the 6. The person who does the 11 p.m. show doesn't come in until 2:30 this afternoon. So they're sitting there, and then at the assignment desk. This is where your fax, emails, and your phone calls come here. He's listening to police scanners. Do you hear that? So we know if they're rolling on a traffic accident, fire, robbery. He's listening to all that, and he can stand up right in front of all the producers. That's why he's strategically placed right here and say, "Hey, there's a fire happening, or there's a robbery happening." So Univision station, the Spanish station that we have, they're in a pot over there. The far table over there, where you see the gentleman standing there against the whiteboard. All the reporters and producers gather there every morning at 9:30 in the morning.
Up next, we went into the newsroom with morning co-anchors Carl Click and Natalie Marmia.
Like I said, the graphics person, Nikki never wants to be on TV, but she creates these beautiful graphics that get on the air all the time. So, and then, you've seen the technical people working on AM Northwest, running cameras or doing those kind of things, and there are a lot of different, our photographers, so there are a lot of different ways that you can contribute. The most important skill, besides public speaking, is writing and learning how to write well. And that starts with, if you get assigned a paragraph, you have to write, for your 4th or 5th grade social studies class or your high school class. It becomes a term paper, that kind of stuff. You got to know how to take information, whittle it down into, a story or some kind of presentation that people will understand. And so I had really good teachers. I had the best high school writing teacher who started me on my way. So that's really important. But the other thing is you have to be well-rounded and be able to understand government, economics, sociology, sports, and we do celebrity news too. But you have to have this wide range of background so that you can be informed and understand how government works and all the other things that we're covering. We know a little bit about a lot. We have people write most of the stories, but we always edit them and rewrite them. And a lot of times we're kind of the final editor. Some people might bring us material and we read it and go, well, I don't know what this means. We may have a question. We left this out, or we're not clear enough about this. So we either gather the information or make sure the people put it together gather it so it's clear. We don't know a lot about any one particular thing. That doesn't count.
One of the things, wouldn't you say, that we love about our job in general are the just amazing people we get to meet along the way and these different features?
Favorite story that I ever did? I did a story on a music teacher who was deaf, or she was going deaf. She was losing her hearing, but she loved music, she loved teaching, so she had to figure out a way that she could stay in the classroom